Volunteers in Marine Park are planting new vegetation that they hope will be more resistant to flames.
This comes after a series of devastating wildfires burned through acres of the Brooklyn Park. Hannah Kliger was with them, and they worked on the ongoing restoration effort.
Student groups and park lovers spent their day planting northern bayberries, winged sumac, and Virginia roses, plants they hope will curb the risk of brush fires in their beloved green space.
They're more resilient. They don't get as dry.
Scott Middleton is executive director of the Marine Park Alliance. He says you can still see the charred remains of burned vegetation and damaged trees in the forest of the Salt Marsh Nature Trail.
Hopefully it'll continue to be rainy and wet, but we had a huge fire on the other side of Garrettson Creek in the middle of March.
That's after hundreds of wildfires raged citywide last fall, during what experts said was the driest period in recorded New York City history. In this park, the city says close to a dozen acres were burned in just November.
We had damage to trees and shrubs and other more permanent woody vegetation.
That's when the City Parks Foundation, a nonprofit that supports the Parks Department, provided a grant of about $20,000 to fund restoration efforts here.
Our city's natural areas make up a huge portion of our park system, and they're some of the hardest to reach. There are no fire hydrants.
Leaders say these native species are more flame resistant, and the goal is to have them outcompete the invasive and highly flammable grasses that have taken over the park.
This is Phragmites. It's got insidious roots that just keep growing and growing. It's in the grass family. So this is the stuff that is total tinder.
Miriam Kutnievskaya came to help with her daughter and says it's important to be part of the solution.
This is where we live, and there's certain animals that thrive here and certain plants, and we want to bolster it up. We want to beautify it.
As new green shoots of Phragmites are already vigorously poking out of the burned land, leaders say it's an uphill battle. In Marine Park, Brooklyn, Hannah Kliger, CBS News, New York.
Hannah's a Brooklyn native who covers the borough for us. If you have a story idea, scan the QR code on your screen.